He said, this is what I want y'all to do. I'm going to give thanks. I'm going to give thanks, and I'm going to break it, and I'm going to put it in y'all hands, and then I want y'all to distribute it. Lord Jesus, it don't look like much, but God's got something coming to your hand this week. It looks like pieces of something. It looks like something that somebody broke off from a bigger piece, but it's coming out of the hand of God. And because it's coming out of the hand of God, it's going to be all sufficient. They said, we don't have enough. This won't be sufficient. He said, let me break it. But before I break it, let me give thanks. Lord Jesus, he started breaking. Can you imagine the disciples as he is breaking these 2 fish and these 5 loaves? Can you imagine where their minds are as this going through their hands and it's assimilating throughout the room? They've got to be thinking, I don't think we're going to be able to eat. I know I see all 5,000 of these people and they're chomping down and they're actually filled. I don't think we're going to be able to eat at all, because as Jesus is breaking and passing it out, it's going through their hands and it's hitting the hand of someone else. They're not able to hold on to it. They get it and assimilate it. They get it and assimilate it. They get it and assimilate it. They get it and assimilate. You ain't got the message yet. The problem, and one of the reasons why there's nothing coming in your hand, is because what Jesus is breaking and giving to you, you're assimilating it in the wrong places. They get it and they assimilate it. They get it and they assimilate it. They get it and they assimilate it. They get it and they give it out. Lord Jesus. And when they're done, he said, now here's what I need y'all to do. Go gather up all those fragments. The Bible said these people are filled. All 5,000 are sitting there full. They rubbing on their stomach. I can believe they had seconds and thirds, Lord Jesus. And they sitting there rubbing on their stomachs. And Jesus said, now I'm not a God of loss. I'm not in loss at all. Start gathering up all these fragments so that nothing be lost. And when they gathered up the fragments, there were 12 baskets that were left of the fragments. And Jesus could have said to them, I understood that while I was breaking bread and while you were assimilated, you didn't think there would be nothing for you. But here's a basket for you. 12 of them. Here's a basket for you, John. Here's a basket for you, Andrew. Here's a basket for you, Bartholomew. Here's a basket for you, Thaddeus. Here's a basket for you, Simon. Judas, you got a basket too. Because there are 12 baskets left over, and the 12 baskets are for the 12 ones who were serving what they thought they would never be able to get. I need to tell you, if you learn how to serve and serve God right, after you finish serving people and they end up with pieces, you'll go home with whole baskets. Here's my message today, and I promise y'all I'm finished. They went home with more than what they started with. They started with 1 brown paper bag lunch and went home with 12 baskets. My prophecy to you today is you're going to finish with more than what you started with. You just got to break it and put it in the right places. You got to break it and put it in the hand of Jesus.